Hey, what's up, my good people? Welcome, guys, to Tech Explorers. Kindly, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you'll never miss any update from us. In today's video, we'll be taking a look on how you can be able to, that is, increase your mouse pointer speed. You might have realized, for example, when you are using either window, regardless of the version of the Windows that you are using, Windows 11, Windows 10, at times you may realize that the surface area that you are using when operating your mouse, it's some kind of a big space, or like you are not able, when you are trying to move, that is your mouse pointer, it's taking a bit longer time. So there's a way you can be able to fix that. For example, you might be using a big surface area when you are moving your mouse, that is on the screen, the surface where you have placed your mouse, either you are using a laptop or a desktop, or let's say, for example, you are using a laptop, you have what you call the touchpad. When you are using now the touchpad and trying to drag the mouse, like it's taking a long time before you reach you reach to a point that you want to click or you want to open. So how can you be able to solve that problem? You can be able to use a very small space, just some slight move, slight adjust, that is just slight some pull movement of the mouse that is on the surface. You can be able to move the cursor, this pointer can be able to move a longer distance and have high response time. So how can you be able to fix that problem? So all you need to do is just click this Windows 11 menu, then go to settings, then under settings we need to visit, that is Bluetooth and devices. So that is where you can go to access what you call that is the mouse settings. So as you can see here, we have the mouse, we have button, mouse pointer speed and scrolling. So you just need to click. And as you can see here, we have what you call the pointer speed. If, for example, I can adjust this to somewhere here to something like 3, you can see for me to move the mouse, you can see it is extremely very slow. So if you want to increase the response time, you need to that is adjust the pointer speed on this bar. For example, if I can press it at maximum, just a slight move, you can be able to move the pointer from one point to the other without any problem. But the problem is when you set the speed at the mouse pointer speed at maximum. If, for example, you are not used to operating computers, you may be having a challenge. For example, you may be going to for example, I want to click the system. The moment you are trying to move, you just move past what you want to click. So in case you are not good in that is operating, that is a computers, or you are just a beginner, make sure you set it at this point, because it might be headache, because you are trying to move to a certain point, then you cannot be able to settle the mouse at that is the pointer at that point. So you need to set it at that point. But in case you are good in computer, like you have been using the mouse for a very long time, you can just set it at maximum, and just some slight movement on the mouse on the surface, you can be able to get the pointer from one point to the other point at ease and at a great speed. Something else that you can take into account, for example, you have the lines to scroll at a time. If, for example, let's say, for example, you set the pointer, you can see, for example, I'm using the wrist, meaning that anytime I scroll, I have to scroll, that is when you are using when you are scrolling, you have to scroll around for like 360 for you to be able to move from one point to the other. You can also be able to adjust, but the moment you just adjust, just some slight movement, you may find that you have scrolled over the whole page. So you can just adjust and set it to somewhere at the center. To understand this more better, let me try to open any document and try to scroll, and let's see the difference. You can see, for example, when you are trying to move the mouse, just some slight movement, you can even find that the pointer has moved past the distance that you want. So let me try to open something else, something like a PDF, and let's see the impact of adjusting what you call the scrolling speed. So let me try to open one of the documents. So I'll just open one of the PDF here. Let me, for example, I can just open this one. Let me look. I think I have a document here, and let's see the impact of adjusting, or how this affects the moment when you change something like when you change the speed of the scrolling speed. So let me set for example here, let me set here. So you see, like you can see, for example, right now I'm in page 2. Let me just scroll once, and you can see like the speed is actually high. So let me try to adjust and take it something to like 5. Let me see. You can see like the speed. Let me try to enter. That is fill the fill. No, not exactly that one. Let me try to adjust and make it like we are moving from one page, one slide to the other. So let me adjust here and set it at 5. So I'm trying to scroll. I'm in page 6. You can see here. So you can see I have scrolled. It takes a longer time to scroll a page because I have set the least speed. So let me try set it at maximum and see just a slight scroll and see the impact it will have on this page. So for example, like now I'm in page 7. Let me just make a slight scroll, and you see I just find myself in page 1. So unless you are a good you can see just a slight scroll, I'm in page 2. Another slight scroll, I'm in page 6. Move up, I'm in page 4. So if you are not good in case you are not such a good expert in operating a computer, you need to adjust this. You can set it somewhere here, like at the center. Also, in case you are not good in operating the mouse, you can set it at the center, so that the speed, at least it is not too low, not too high. But in case you are good, you can just set all these bars at maximum. So that's all we have for today, guys. Kindly guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, so that whenever we release a new video, you'll never miss an update. That's all we have for today, guys. Kindly guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.